If rock chameleon and legend David Bowie were to start all over again, he would face, amongst other countless projects, the re-recording of no less than 23 solo albums. So maybe Mr. Bowie should have a rethink.
I've had a ball. I've had such a great life, haven't I? What a lucky, jammy I am.
So it's back to late 1999 and David Bowie has released his latest work, an album entitled Hours, a collection of songs which is being referred to as one of his most autobiographical to date. But if only he could remember those early days.
I certainly can see that a lot of the incidents where I refer to the younger self are definitely in the scope of my memory. My memory is traditionally not the most certain thing in this world. Could be somebody else's memories, I'm not sure, you know. I really didn't want to refer to anything current for the Hours. I wanted it to have a sensibility of the past. I wanted it to reflect work that I've done before, because then it gives substance to the idea of it having an autobiographical feel, but I didn't want it to become retro.
Far from retro, but still very Bowie, is the first release of the Hours album, Thursday's Child.
The song was to represent the idea of one man's disillusionment with his present situation, or rather the fact that he's settled into a kind of resigned state with a wife who is probably somebody he loves but is not in love with, and a lifestyle which will do. And he looks back to his earlier self and kind of is thinking, what if I'd made things very different? What if I'd stayed with that girl instead of breaking up? What if this? What if that? I explained that to Walter Stern, who's the director, and I must say, Walter, I've always admired Walter's work because he can take these very normal, mundane situations and just give them a shift and a kind of a disquieting movement to them that takes them out of the normal. Will, I think, be one of the favourite videos that I've made. I think it's an exceptional piece of work.
And with a legacy of masterpieces behind him, David Bowie still lives by a simple theory of creative survival.
I think it's a question of keeping in touch with the society that you live in and not losing the original enthusiasm for what makes you tick and what really sort of tweaks your interest.